Good morning. It's about 7:45 in the morning. We were just dropped off where we left off. We spent last night, we slack packed on Sunday, took a zero yesterday. We were at Marion Hostel in Marion again. Got dropped off this morning. We are headed out for a 3-night little stint. It's about 38 degrees right now, and so we're fixing to go under I-81, and then we'll head back up into the woods. So anyway, we'll see you down the trail. It's a foggy morning. We're crossing under I-81. So we just came off the road. Really pretty. It's foggy, but lots of wildflowers and stuff. We're walking through this field. Only problem is the grass is wet and our feet are getting wet, but that's okay. It's very pretty, even with the fog. All right, we're coming out of this pasture. Thank goodness my feet are soaked. I feel water squishing around in my shoes, but they'll dry out as the day goes on. So yeah, looks like we're headed into the woods now. Oh, I think we've got one of those ladder things we've got to cross over. This should be interesting. Our first one of these we've had. Yeah. So we get to climb over this. We'll see how well that goes. He made it. Here I go.
So it's about 9 o'clock and we've it's about 48 degrees now, so we've climbed up out of those meadows through the woods, and we've hit the top of our first hill. So we took a little break, take some jacket off, and like I said, it's warming up. So it wasn't cold though to walk in. It was perfect for walking. Anyway, we're gonna put the packs back on and head north on the trail. Talk to you later. us around 10 a.m. We've been walking for about 2.5 hours. And we're about 3.5 miles in. It's probably about 50. So it's ideal weather conditions, and the trail conditions have been really good too. So we hadn't had the rocks to deal with today yet. Maybe still some up ahead, but so far it's just been a nice walking path to walk on today. So we've been able to keep our pace up just a little bit, since we don't have to carefully watch where every footstep goes. You can kind of walk with some pace. We're making fairly good time. We've got about 31 or 32 mile stretch that we've set up for this piece, and we'll be picked up by our shuttle driver Paul on Friday, and we'll go back to Marion where our truck is, and we have a reservation at the Marion Hostel where we've been staying and for the last several times, and we'll spend the night there, and then Saturday I guess we'll start to move our vehicle up because we'll start to get out of range of Marion, and we'll have to figure out what's next. Oh yeah, and it's supposed to rain this weekend too, so we'll see how that holds up. But we wanted to get back, I think Friday night after dark it's supposed to start raining, so we wanted to get these 3 beautiful days in. And it rained yesterday, so we're trying, not to stay out in the rain when we don't have to. We had that one night that it rained, and that was fine, but sometimes you can't avoid it. But when we can, we do. So anyway, we will let you know if we see anything interesting. Over and out. So we just came up on this sign which denotes the quarter-way mark mileage-wise between Georgia and Maine. So I guess on the other side, maybe it's 3/4. Not sure. Let's see. Yep, this one's 3/4 Maine and Georgia. So that's exciting for those that started in either one of those places, I'm sure, especially the Maine and Georgia crowd. So anyway, it's kind of neat they mark that kind of thing out here, but it's just lets you know where you are. So we're heading up this grade now, and we'll check in later.
Okay, today's not been bad. It's been some steep ups and downs, as you can see there. It's pretty steep, but they're short, so it's not like some of the 2 miles straight up things that we've done. So these are just short ones, but they're straight up. And there's Brent. I'm the line leader today. Line leader.
So we've been about 6 miles now. It's still not noon. I think it's getting close. Probably about 10 till 12, just past the 6 mile mark. So this has been our best start, but we got an earlier start today. But the terrain has also just been a lot better as far as the treadway that we're walking on is not so rocky like it was back the other way, south of here. And basically been all in the woods, along ridge lines, and then down, back up. So now we're in a rhododendron tunnel. It's always nice. It's about 55 degrees now, I think. So probably could shed another layer, but I'll wait till we stop. I'm not burning up. Just trying to keep up with Speedy. It's always a job. Okay, 12:30. Stop for about, we've been here about 10 minutes. We're taking a little break, getting a little lunch. And resting our bones. Found this campsite sitting down here, so we took advantage of it. And we'll probably rest a couple more minutes and then we'll be back at it. Making great time today. Aren't we, baby?
Yes, we are. I'm feeling stronger. I have trail legs now. Awesome. We were doing a big climb up and came across this awesome rock. Did a little switchback, and around the corner there it was. So we had to sit on it and rest. I think we're almost at the top of this though. And then I think it's down to a creek where we're gonna get some water. So we'll probably see you then.
About 3:45. We've gone 10 miles now. So have a great downhill section, and it's still continuing on. And we've been following the old road bed. Had a lot of good stuff today to make time on. It's been perfect. That's kind of exciting. Pretty countryside. Heading down into some kind of an old pasture, it looks like. But anyway, we'll keep you posted. That's what's going on for now. That mountain today and then came down, switchbacks, followed an old road bed all the way down to that paved road, and then we've come across the paved road down that way, and we've been walking in this pasture going uphill on the other side. So we're following the trail and the blazes on the east post. So it's pretty easy walking, of course, because we're in a pasture, but our cow pies to dodge, and I'm certainly glad it's not hot. It's a nice breeze out here in the open. Couldn't feel it so much in the woods, but it was, you know, you can tell it was windy, but it's not overly. It's pleasant. So we're making our way up here, and I don't know where it goes, back into the woods, but we'll check in a bit. So it's about 4:30, and we've made really good time today. So we're going to get around 13 miles, but we're about 11 or so now, and we saw that there was a hostel called the Bear Garden Hostel 2 miles ahead, which put us at the 13-mile approximately range for the day. So I had self-service at the top of a hill, top of a mountain, and went and called, and there's hardly anybody out hiking right now, so I knew there'd probably be availability, but I just wanted to call and make sure. So yeah, we're heading in there, so we'll be able to not set up our tent tonight and have a shower, and it's I believe $20 a piece for a bunk, and there's a kitchen there I think we can use, and whatever, some resupply. But anyway, that's where we're heading, to Bear Garden Hostel. We'll be there in a while. We'll check in with you later. Crossing another pasture fence, barbed wire. This is the method that they used here, so it's not as fun as the ones you walk through, but I mean, it's okay.
I did it.
Yes,
Woo! It's our third one of these today. And the third one?
Yes.
That was the tallest one though. And there's the river down there. And farm over there. Very pretty. Beautiful. Number 4. And right at the end of the day, got less than half a mile to go. So It's up and over. So we made it to the road. That's where we're gonna go tomorrow. Across the street right there. But tonight, we're going up here to the Bear Garden Hostel. We got us a bunk in the bunkhouse. We won't have to worry about water. We'll have plenty of water. We'll have a shower. We won't have to hang a bear bag. So we're kind of excited. It's been our longest day so far. So we're really happy to be doing this tonight. There's the sign. Oh, there it is.